No. Okay, so we are going to discuss one more case. That eighth case, if suppose in this loop current is flowing in anti-clockwise direction. Initially I am taking anti-clockwise current, and there is another loop also. So now when this current is in the first loop, current is in anti-clockwise direction, like this. मतलब this way. In the first loop, current is in anti-clockwise direction, like this. So when current is in anti-clockwise direction, magnetic lines are what? Outward, like this. So magnetic lines generated this way. This way magnetic field is developed. So here also magnetic lines are like that only. Now I am going to change this current. Because अगर ये constant current रहेगा तो यहाँ पे no EMF is induced because whatever flux is passing through this loop that is constant. I am going to decrease this current. Decrease this. So when this anti-clockwise current decreases, so initially उसकी magnetic intensity high रहेगी. So when current decreases, initially suppose ये I था and it decreases to I by 2. कुछ भी मैं change कर दे रहा हूँ I by 2. Now I am taking that I by 2. So when this current, anti-clockwise current decreases, the magnetic lines which are in this direction also decreases. Now you have to find the direction of induced current in this. So if you are observing this loop, the second loop, so from the second loop lines are in outward direction like this. So that outward lines are decreasing because of decreasing current in the first loop. Outward lines which are out of flux which are passing through the second loop that decreases. So ये out of flux decrease करने के लिए यहाँ पे जो current induced होगा, the current which is induced in the second loop has to increase those lines. So to increase those lines, it has to be in anti-clockwise only, because anti-clockwise रहेगा current. So that anti-clockwise current trying to increase that outward lines. And here if you are increasing this anti-clockwise current, the last case, तब ये clear हो जाएगा पूरा. If there are two loops, the current is in anti-clockwise direction, and we are going to increase this current. So suppose this current increases to 4I. So when current increases, because of this anti-clockwise current, lines are like this only. This way. Okay? So the same lines are passing through this loop. Now if you are increasing this current, that magnetic lines also increases. This way. Clear? So that magnetic lines increases. Now the current which is induced in the second loop, for the second loop flux, that outward flux increases. So induced current is going to decrease that outward flux. So outward lines which are coming out of that second loop, that outward flux increases. So the current which is induced is going to generate inward flux. Because outward flux are increasing ना, so outward flux increase हो रहा है because of increasing current in this. तो अगर outward flux increase करेगा तो current which is induced is going to decrease that outward flux. So how it can decrease that outward flux? By generating current in clockwise direction. Because clockwise के lines inward जाएंगे ना, तो outward how it can decrease that outward flux? By generating inward flux. Clockwise. So that is what concept of Lenz law. By using Lenz law, you can find the direction of induced current. The current which is induced, you can find the direction of that current. So that induced current always trying to oppose the change in flux. Whatever changes we are making, it opposes that change. अब suppose करो यहाँ पे, okay, flame. So according to Lenz law, EMF is equal to minus d phi by dt. This minus sign indicates, this negative sign indicates the direction of induced EMF is in such a way that it opposes its own induction. Direction of induced current is in such a way that it opposes its own induction. The direction of induced current is in such a way that it opposes its own induction. We are going to use Fleming right hand rule. Fleming right hand rule to find direction of EMF. Yeah, we can find the direction of current also. तो देख लो यहाँ पे राइट हैंड थंब रूल दिस वे. लेफ्ट हैंड तो ऐसा मस्त बन जाता है, राइट हैंड इज लाइक दिस, यू हैव टू मेक दिस वे ना, अदरवाइज ऐसे में वो मिडिल फिंगर दिखेगा ही नहीं. ये साइड से राइट हैंड बनाओगे तो नहीं दिखेगा, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम मेकिंग लाइक दिस. क्लियर? सो लेफ्ट हैंड में क्या था, थंब फोर्स था, तो यहाँ पे ये वेलोसिटी होती है, द वेलोसिटी विद दैट वायर इज मूविंग. फर्स्ट फिंगर इज सेम for the left hand also, for the right hand also, first finger is what, magnetic field, और ये हमारा current. तो समझो सब सेम ही है, जो रिप्रेजेंटेशन में ज्यादा झंझट नहीं. इन द लेफ्ट हैंड इट इज FBI, यहाँ पे थंब फोर्स था तो यहाँ पे वेलोसिटी. So only that force and velocity you have to get, other things are same. यहाँ पे B है, यहाँ पे I is nothing but that EMF, you can say EMF. या वो सेम डायरेक्शन में करंट भी रहेगा. अब देखो हाउ टू अप्लाई दिस. सपोज देयर इज एन इनवर्ड मैग्नेटिक लाइंस, इसको यहाँ पे अप्लाई करना जरूरी आना चाहिए अपने को. एंड अ फ्रेम, द लास्ट क्लास व्हिच वी हैव डिस्कस, ये हमारा इस टाइप से v वेलोसिटी से जा रहा है. नाउ यू हैव टू फाइंड द डायरेक्शन ऑफ इंड्यूस्ड EMF बाय अप्लाइंग फ्लेमिंग राइट हैंड रूल. सो अप्लाई दिस फ्लेमिंग लाइट. मैग्नेटिक लाइंस आर इनवर्ड, current will be upward because it is like this. So upward current, okay. So current upward है, it means यहाँ पे जो EMF फॉर्म होगा, बैटरी ऐसी फॉर्म होगी, बैटरी का पॉजिटिव प्लेट ऊपर रहेगा, नेगेटिव प्लेट नीचे रहेगा, then only current flows like this. जो EMF बन रहा है ना, this is what EMF. तो EMF के प्लेट्स ऐसे होंगे. Clear? We are getting current like this ना. Clear? So current is in upward direction. So how battery के plates are formed? ये हमारा ऊपर पॉजिटिव प्लेट होगा, नीचे नेगेटिव प्लेट, then only current flows like this ना, because current flows from positive plate to negative plate this way. Clear? So the battery which is यहाँ पे जो EMF induced हुआ, suppose two terminals are there, A and B. So which terminal is at high potential? Terminal A is at high potential, V is greater than VB. ठीक समझ जाओ ना, ये ऐसा है. तो टर्मिनल A पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल रहेगा और B पे नेगेटिव टर्मिनल, मतलब A is at high potential that way. यहाँ पे मैंने एक बैटरी शो कर दिया है. चलो और एक दो केस देखते हैं how that EMF is induced. If suppose मेरा मार्क कर दीजिए. Okay, so here magnetic lines are inward, velocity, that wire is moving towards right, so this thumb represents the direction of velocity. The magnetic lines are inward, frame is moving in that direction, so the current which is induced, it is like this, the direction of current. So if current is flowing this way, so if you are forming a battery, so positive plate ऊपर होगा, negative plate नीचे रहेगा, then only current flows in upward direction. Clear? तो पॉजिटिव प्लेट ऊपर है, नेगेटिव प्लेट नीचे है, इट मींस दैट A is at higher potential than B. तो A का पोटेंशियल ज्यादा होगा, B का पोटेंशियल कम होगा. Now two or three more examples I am going to discuss, तो ये क्लियर हो जाएगा. Now the second case, if suppose in the same magnetic field, a wire is moving in this direction with V velocity. Now decide which terminal is at high potential. This is what A and this is B. So first find the direction of current. So apply right hand rule. Magnetic lines are inward. Velocity is towards left. तो current is flowing in downward direction. मतलब यहाँ पे एक वायर बना दो जिसमें current नीचे है. तो हाँ, तो बैटरी की प्लेट्स यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव प्लेट, यहाँ पे नेगेटिव प्लेट. It means in this case VB is greater than VA. So a battery is formed like this. Now the third case, if suppose dot lines are there. And a wire is moving this way, the point A and this point B. So again, the magnetic lines are in outward direction like this. Clear this way? So the velocity of the frame is what, towards right. The magnetic field is pointing in outward direction. So what is the direction of current we are getting in downward direction? So downward current you will get, downward current means like this. अब यहाँ पे बैटरी बना दो तो ऊपर पॉजिटिव, सॉरी ऊपर नीचे नेगेटिव रहेगा, नीचे पॉजिटिव रहेगा, तो नेगेटिव एंड पॉजिटिव. क्लियर? तो नाउ व्हिच टर्मिनल इज एट हायर पोटेंशियल? हाँ, V is written V. Fourth case, in the same dot lines, मतलब magnetic lines are in outward direction, and that frame is now. I'm going to take a frame, that wire which is moving towards left. So now again you can use that this way. Magnetic lines are outward, but its velocity is like this. This way you have to show. तो इसमें करंट डाउनवर्ड था, इसमें करंट किधर आ जाएगा? अपवर्ड. So if current is in upward direction, so बैटरी के प्लेट्स कैसे हैं? ऊपर पॉजिटिव होगा, नीचे नेगेटिव. That means V in this case, VA, VA is greater than VB. Clear? So this is how to decide the direction of current. Now up see how questions are asked in this. We will solve few problems. Suppose there is a magnetic field and a wire of mass m. There is a wire of mass, ये एक wire है, that wire is of mass m and is falling downward because of gravity. This wire is falling in downward direction because of gravity, gravitational force. Because this wire का mass m है and it is falling in downward direction because of gravity. So find the velocity of this wire when it reaches here. जब हमारे नीचे गिर रहा है, स्टार्टिंग में उसकी वेलोसिटी 0 है. जैसे when it gains some velocity, it is falling because of its weight mg. Clear? This wire is falling. There is a wire which is of mass m and length l. It is falling because of gravity. उस magnetic field में वो because of gravity नीचे गिर रहा है. So when it is falling because of gravity, its initial velocity is 0. Initially it was at rest, but because of its weight, it is moving in downward direction. It gains some velocity. When it gains some velocity, an EMF is induced in this wire. Clear? Because of gain in velocity, an EMF is induced. जैसे EMF induced होगा, यहाँ पे current flow करने लगेगा. So now find the direction of current. This is the magnetic line. This is the velocity. So current would be like this. So a current is developed in this direction. And EMF कितना induced होगा? So EMF is what? BLV. Where B is the magnetic field, L is the length, and V is the velocity. तो V की जगह, because velocity is not confirmed, a fixed velocity is not given, तो चलो मैं V ले रहा हूँ यहाँ पे. Now find the direction of force. In which direction that force is developed in that wire? So now to find the direction of magnetic force, you have to use Fleming left hand rule. So lines are inward, current is flowing in this direction. So magnetic force किधर develop हो रहा है? So see here, naturally this wire is falling in downward direction because of its weight. But the force which is developed, the magnetic force which is developed, that force is developed in upward direction. That is ILB. The magnetic force acting on. इसमें current is induced because ये wire move कर रहा है because of its gravity. ये नीचे move किया, velocity आई. Because of that velocity, an EMF is induced. Due to that EMF, करंट इसमें फ्लो कर रहा है। अब इसका मान लो रेजिस्टेंस कुछ दिया है, दैट रेजिस्टेंस इज आर, सो करंट इज फ्लोइंग इन दिस वायर एंड ड्यू टू दैट करंट इस वायर पे एक मैग्नेटिक फोर्स डेवलप हो रहा है व्हिच इज एक्टिंग इन अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन। सो ये जो मैग्नेटिक फोर्स, द मैग्नेटिक फोर्स व्हिच इज डेवलप्ड, इट अपोजेस इट्स वेलोसिटी, इट्स मोशन। ये नीचे नेचुरली ये नीचे जा रहा है, बट द मैग्नेटिक फोर्स इज ट्राइंग टू अपोज दैट वेलोसिटी। Clear? So this frame is moving in downward direction actually, but the force, the magnetic force which is developed, that force is trying to oppose that its motion. Okay, wait. There is a wire. यहाँ पे पहले कुछ नहीं था, ठीक है? There is a wire of mass m and its weight is what? Because it has mass and it is falling in vertical plane. So it is falling because of its weight. ये initially it is at rest. When it is falling in downward direction, it will gain some velocity. Suppose ने velocity v gain कर लिया, तो once it gains some velocity, an EMF is induced because then when it gains the velocity, it is going to cross this, cut this magnetic lines. अब वो नीचे गिर रहा है तो magnetic lines को cut करते हुए आ रहा है. When it is going to cross those magnetic lines, वो magnetic lines को cut करेगा तो an EMF is induced. That induced EMF is what? BLV. Now because of this induced EMF, इसमें current भी develop होगा. So how to find the direction of current? By using Fleming right hand rule. So magnetic lines are inward, the velocity is in downward direction, so the current is developed towards right. Fleming right hand. हाँ, so magnetic lines are inward, velocity is in downward direction, so current we are getting current in right side, towards right. So due to this current, अब इस पे एक magnetic force, अभी now this is a current carrying wire inside a magnetic field. So due to flow of current, this wire gets magnetized. So now it is a magnetic body. That magnetic body is forced because of magnetic force. The magnetic force के लिए how to find the direction of that magnetic force? By using Fleming left hand rule. Current right side में जा रहा है. Magnetic lines are inwards. So force is developed in upward direction. This is what magnetic force, which is ILB. तो अब इसका हम जरा करंट निकाल लेते हैं। करंट क्या हो जाएगा? EMF डिवाइड बाय R, वोल्टेज अपॉन रेजिस्टेंस, that is BLV by R. Now you can find that magnetic force also, FB. So FB is equal to what? Current, ILB. If you are putting BLV by R into LB, so what magnetic force we are going to get? B square L square V divided by R. अब देखो इस पे जो नेट फोर्स लगेगा, its weight is acting vertically in downward direction and that magnetic force is acting in upward direction. So net force कितना हो जाएगा? mg minus magnetic force. तो क्या what you can write? mg minus magnetic force is B square L square V divided by R. This way you can find the net force. अब अगर बोलता है कि find the velocity when its acceleration is 0. If in a question it is mentioned find the velocity of this frame when its acceleration is 0. The acceleration 0 का मतलब ये net force क्या होगा? 0 हो जाएगा. mg is equal to b square L square by R into V. Yeah, you can get V is equal to mgr divided by b square L square. Clear? So when its acceleration is 0, net force को 0 से equate कर दो, you will get the velocity. So here it was falling because of gravity. Now the next question, if suppose there is a magnetic field like this, यहाँ पे एक रेल लाइंस हैं, दो लाइंस हैं, in which a resistance R is there, और इस रेल लाइन पे एक वायर जा रहा है, this is what wire. Initially it is given some velocity v. V is the initial given velocity. हमने इस वायर को एक वेलोसिटी देके इसको आगे फेंक दिया. This wire is of mass m. तो if it is given some kinetic energy because initial velocity is given, so ये kinetic energy after the time decrease करेगा या increase करेगा? अगर हमने इस वायर को फेंक दिया यहाँ से, some initial velocity is given at the initial point, so its velocity will decrease or increase आगे जाने के साथ? Increase or decrease? So I have told you the magnetic force which develop, it always opposes its change in flux. That means magnetic force cannot support its velocity, na? Magnetic force, the current which is induced is going to oppose that change in flux. Clear? There is always develop in opposite direction. You can see the direction. First find the direction of current. Magnetic lines are inward. Well, chart that wire is moving in towards right, so current is developed in upward direction. This is what the direction of current. So now if you are finding the magnetic force, lines are inward, current is upward. So we are getting force in this direction, FB. Clear? So this force is going to oppose that. So first find the EMF. EMF is equal to what again? BLV. Now the magnetic current. First find then find the current. यहाँ पे resistance R है, तो current is what? EMF divided by R. That is BLV divided by R. Then you can find the magnetic force which is going to oppose that velocity. So magnetic force is what? ILB. So what you will get? B square L square V divided by R. Now in this wire, right side में तो there is no force acting towards right. The force, magnetic force is acting towards left, and this magnetic force is going to de-accelerate the wire. So you have to find the displacement when its velocity will become zero. X की वैल्यू जहां पे इसकी velocity रुक गई, मतलब इस magnetic force ने उसको रोक ही दिया. So find the value of x. कितने distance के बाद वो रुक जाएगा? Find x when it will come at rest. When the velocity of the frame will become zero. So this magnetic force is going to de-accelerate this wire. तो हमारा FB क्या है हमारा? IL FB is equal to MA. That is the net force acting on that wire. तो हमारा क्या होगा? B square L square V divided by R is equal to M. You have to find the displacement. So acceleration was dV by dt, rate of change of velocity. But we cannot use that expression because time is not. They are not asking about the time. They are asking about the displacement. So what you can write? V dV by dx in place of acceleration. Acceleration को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? You can write dV by dt or V dV by dx. Why I am taking that dV by dx? Because यहाँ पे हमको x चाहिए था. Clear? तो now simplify this. अब इसको इधर ले जाओ, उसको उधर ले जाओ. तो ठीक है, हमारा इधर ठीक है. What you can acceleration or rate of change of velocity, तो dv by dt. हाँ, तो इसको ऊपर क्या करो? dx और dx कर दो ना. क्लियर? एक्सेलरेशन का एक्सप्रेशन हमारे पास क्या होता है? एक्सेलरेशन इज dv. हाँ, तो what we can do, मैं यहाँ पे dx का ऑपरेटर ले रहा हूँ. dv by what I am saying, dx into dx by dt I can write. So now this dx by dt is what? V. So v dv by dx. Now from both the side v is cancel from both the side. So dx की value what we are going to get? dx is equal to m r divided by b square l square into dv. अब यहाँ पे हम इंटीग्रेट करेंगे 0 to x और यहाँ पे इंटीग्रेट करेंगे v to 0. Because after covering x distance, its velocity will become 0. So here you have to integrate from 0 to x and here you have to integrate from v to 0. तो यहाँ पे x आ जाएगा is equal to क्या हो जाएगा? m r divided by v square l square. इधर हमारा v होगा तो 0 minus v, मतलब if you are integrating it from v to 0, यहाँ पे कुछ हमारा माइनस साइन का मिस्टेक हो रहा है बिकॉज इट इज अ टाइप ऑफ डी एक्सेलेरेटिंग फोर्स ना, इट इज गोइंग टू डी एक्सेलरेट दिस, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर गेटिंग माइनस हियर। ये हमारा डी एक्सेलरेटिंग है तो ये एक्सेलरेशन क्या होगा, नेगेटिव रहेगा, तो ये यहाँ पे कोई माइनस, यहाँ पे भी माइनस रहेगा तो ये ऑटोमेटिकली प्लस आ जाएगा। सो x वैल्यू व्हाट इज इट, mrv डिवाइड बाय v स्क्वायर l स्क्वायर। तो यहाँ पे इनिशियली सम एक्सटर्नल फोर्स इज नॉट अप्लाइड, इट इज फोर्स बिकॉज ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फोर्स। Now in the next case, one more example I am going to discuss. If suppose some external force is applied on that wire, the third case, again there is a magnetic field, that track is there, railway, यहाँ पे दो track है which is connected with a resistance R, a wire is there, यहाँ पे एक wire है, this wire is of mass m and its length is l, but its initial velocity is 0, initially it was not moving, some external force is applied, this is what this F is applied force, some external force applied, so because of which it would be accelerated, ठीक है, because of this force। तो जब ये एक्सेलरेट होगा, when it is going to accelerate, तो ये कुछ वेलोसिटी गेन करेगा because initial velocity is 0, a force is applied, it gains the velocity, when it gains the velocity EMF is induced, because of that EMF current is induced, and due to that current a backward Ampere's force या that backward magnetic force will be developed। थोड़ा टाइम बाद ये वायर समझो यहाँ